What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a right here and now reading for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you guys are last but not least in group one, formerly known as week one. Okay, as the readings have now turned into randoms. Okay, so with that being said, hopefully you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So with these readings, they're meant to be pretty, simple, really short and sweet. Okay. It's kind of a blend of, I guess you can say, like the general reads with the energy shout outs. Only difference is that there's one deck here, the holographic Rider's Waite. With the energy shout outs, I primarily look at pulling crystals of assistance, a daily message, things of that nature, and seeing where your energy is. This is almost like pretty much like the beginning of your series of readings until we come to a close and move on to the next group. So I'm going to reshuffle the deck. I did do that before we started. But just to kind of help with any energy that may be shifting. Okay. I'm going to cut by threes. And each card, I'm pulling 4. Each card is for a different purpose when it comes to your collective. Okay. So let's see what we have going on for you guys, Scorpio. I'm going to pull 1 from the top, which is for your energy. Okay. 1 from the bottom, which is your motivation or what's motivating this particular energy that's going on with you. Then we're going to go in the middle of the deck and do an energetic pull of 2 cards. I'm going to go up here first. And this is literally a very fresh deck, so it makes it pretty hard for me to get in and get the card that I want. Okay. And then I'm going to just recenter them and then spread again. And I think I'm going to go here with this one because my eyes went straight to it. I think I'm going to go for the next one behind it. Okay. So that one is hidden purpose. This one is in reference to what your focus is or should be. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what you got going on, Scorpios. At the top, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles showed up in, I believe, the Libra reading. However, it was the second card that was pulled. Okay. So different placement moves up. Okay. I will say so far, since yours is the last reading of the group, you guys are kind of all intertwined somehow. Okay. I'm getting this vibe that it could be all friends. Okay. Somehow associated with one another, or very close to one another, close to each other. Okay. But this is your energy right now, Scorpio, possibly wanting to come forth and make some kind of an offer. You may be the person within your group that is usually giving some words of wisdom. I don't automatically associate monetary with pentacles, although it is a coin. It doesn't always have to be. It can sometimes be something of value, okay, more so than monetary, okay. And so that is what I'm feeling is where your energy is, Scorpio, is either offering words of wisdom or making an offer to someone in particular. Okay. Let's move on to your next card, which is in reference to motivation, such as what's motivating this energy or what your motivation is. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Earth energy, very strong. You could have earth energy in your chart. Okay. which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The 10 of Pentacles, we have kind of like an old man here. You have a family with a child. You're possibly looking to be more of value in the sense of maybe family and connections. Now, 10 of Pentacles is different than your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment, okay? Is more so about emotions. Whereas, like I said, with Pentacles, you're talking more about value, okay? Not feelings, okay? And so maybe you want to offer this type of stability, okay? That's another key attribute of the 10 of Pentacles is stability, okay? Possibly wanting to evolve more from this Knight of Pentacles to something a little bit more stable, okay? You're trying to build something, possibly with another person or just for yourself, okay? Again, it's about evolution, it's about evolving, possibly realizing the things that you want to strive for, okay? And so this is now your motivation, is your mindset on stability that grows into a legacy or family type of standpoint, okay? And family doesn't always have to mean blood. It could be, you know, between you and your friends, okay? Wanting everyone to be truly wealthy in all regards, okay? So let's move on to the third card here, which is what your focus should be or is at this point. And it is the Hermit, okay? The Hermit, right up underneath the Knight of Pentacles, your energy, Virgo energy, okay? Another earth sign energy. Focusing towards this 10 of Pentacles. I feel as though with the Hermit, it's talking about isolation, okay? And trying to find your way back, okay? Scorpio, you could have been putting yourself in isolation to consider the things that you want and things that you want to achieve. And so in order for you to do that, you've had to isolate yourself because maybe there's been multiple people kind of offering advice or telling you what you should do, and that's only because you feel like people are telling you what to do more so than giving you advice or listening to you. And so you've kind of pulled away to kind of evaluate things. There could be only maybe one person that possibly knows what's going on with you, but you have kind of maybe isolated yourself and maybe trying to make your way back to this stability of rejoining everyone, okay? Maybe you've taken a hit of some sort where, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's only one pentacle, you don't have much to share, and so maybe you're trying to get back to where you used to be, where you were pretty much more stable, okay? So let's get into the last card, which is in reference to a hidden purpose, okay? The purpose for all of this energy, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Wow, okay? So pretty much almost like a crowning pyramid over this Hermit, okay? 7 of Pentacles is talking about history in a possibility of waiting for something to harvest, okay? You've planted seeds and, you know, some have grown, some have not. You've had to keep an eye on everything, okay? And like I said, this crowning moment over this Hermit, okay? Virgo energy here. Like I said, for some, this Virgo energy, this Hermit is always like an old man with a cloak and a lantern and a walking stick, okay? And so the Hermit is usually by itself, okay? So you have all this crowning pentacle energy around you, okay? Now, if I add the pentacle, the king, the Knight of Pentacle to the 7 of Pentacles, it means 8. You've been working hard, okay? Maybe working hard to, you know, assist your family in some way, okay? Which just pulls you away from what you truly want to work on, all right? And it's been something that's been going on for a long time with this 7 of Pentacles being here. And it's geared towards this hermit energy. Okay, the more work you do, the more it pulls you away from everyone. Okay, and so it's time for you to make a decision, Scorpio, eventually, of whether or not if you can keep moving like this or if you have room to breathe. Okay, it may be something of letting something go that isn't really providing anything for you with this Seven of Pentacles. We'll see what happens in the rest of your readings, to see if this energy kind of changes or fluctuates. All right, but it feels like you've been waiting a long time for something, and it's just taking a minute. You're trying to build towards, like I said, this motivation is Ten of Pentacles. It could be family, it could be just wanting to be that main one who's there for everyone, but it's hard at the top. Okay, because if you're trying to give to everyone else, what do you really have left for yourself? Okay, so with that being said, Scorpios, that is all that I have for you guys today. We do have 3 more readings to go, so until then, peace.